previous video, we listed out few of the situations that we may come across in our life where we have to estimate the numbers. We mostly estimate numbers by rounding them off. Now, I want you to understand something really well. Estimation solely depends on one thing. It depends on the number which is being estimated. It depends on what the number represents. For example, let's say we want to round off number 74. What is the best approximation or estimation of the number 74 that you can think of? Is it 70 or 100? The answer depends on what 74 represents in the real world. Say the 74 represents the number of students present in your class on any regular day. Say a Monday. Here, 70 is a good estimation of 74. However, 100 is not quite a good estimation here. There can't be that many students in a class. So we can say that around 70 students were present on Monday. So in this situation, 70 is a reasonably fair approximation of the number 74. But let me give you another situation here. Say the number 74 represents the price of any commodity excluding taxes. If this is the case, then it is fair to assume the actual price of that commodity to be around 100 rupees with all the taxes included. So in this case, 100 is a better estimation of 74. So the estimation of any number solely depends on what that number is representing in the real world. Depending on what that number is representing, we can estimate the numbers in different ways. Estimating to the nearest 10 by rounding off, or estimating to the nearest 100 or 1000 by rounding off, and so on. Let's look at the first case. That is, estimating the numbers by rounding them off to the nearest 10. What do you mean by the nearest 10? Nearest 10 here means nearest multiples of 10. What are the multiples of 10? 10, 20, 30, 90, 100, 110, 220, and so on. Okay, let us understand this with the help of an example. Let's round off the number 49 to the nearest 10. What is the multiple of 10 which is nearest to 49? Yes, it's 50. So we can say that 50 is a good estimation of 49 to the nearest 10. What about 48? Which multiples of 10 is nearest to 48? It's 50 again. Similarly, 50 is a round figure of 47 as well as 46 to the nearest 10. What about 41? Is 50 here the best estimation for 41 to the nearest 10? Not really. If we are talking about the nearest multiple of 10, then 40 is much nearer to 41 than 50. So 40 is the best estimation of 41 as the nearest multiple of 10. 40 is also the best estimation of 42, 43, and 44. As you can see, only number remaining in the 40s is 45. What about it? Which multiple of 10 is near to this number? 40 or 50? Well, we see that both 40 and 50 are equidistant from 45. However, by convention we consider 50, that is the higher multiple of 10, to be the estimation of 45 to the nearest 10. Okay, now here is a question for you to answer. Round off these three numbers to the nearest 10. Best of luck. Well, the nearest multiple of 10 to the number 12 is 10. That's right. So 12 is rounded down to 10. What about 89? Should it be rounded to 80 or 90? The nearest multiple of 10 to the number 89 is 90. And 225? 225 is equally close to 230 as it is to 220. By convention, we take the round figure of 225 as 230. Let's consider a few bigger numbers now. Estimation of 428 is 430. And that of 5686 is 5690. Here are a few questions I will leave for you to solve. Tell us the answers in the comments section below.